Ankita, who is Kenny's lovely sister. Where is Ankita? There she is, beautiful Ankita. And then we have Dennis, who's not so beautiful, but lovely in his own little way, right? Right, Dennis? Come on down. Come on down. We're gonna have them both say a few words. You are beautiful, by the way, Dennis. I was just lying about that.
Hello? Sorry, I've never done this before. Is everybody listening?
I think I was eating right now.
Okay, try to like listen while you eat. So basically what I want to say is that I have obviously known my sister my whole life, and she has annoyed me every year of my life. And I just want to say that I feel like I am blessed to have had her as a sister. I honestly can't imagine what my life would be like if I didn't have her, and that's probably a compliment to you because it would suck. And I just want to share one story about, do you remember, this is going to make me look bad, not you, but do you remember the time when we were little, we used to fight a lot? So we would get in fights and I would own her, I would boss her around and I would hit her. And I just want to tell them the story of the time that you and me got in a fight over something really stupid and I threw scissors at your head. Do you remember that? And I left a cut on her forehead from throwing scissors at her head. So I want you, Matt, to remember that story. And I hope you don't throw scissors at her head, but I wish you guys the best of luck. And I've had to deal with her my whole life, and now it's your responsibility. So good luck to you, and call me if you need help dealing with anything, and I got you.
I had a speech ready. I think I have it here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Just wing it real quick. I'll try to keep it short. Hope everyone's having a good time tonight. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Dennis Rubiales. I'm one of Man's oldest friends, and it's an honor he asked me to be his best man. On behalf of the newlyweds, Matt and Kenny, I'd like to thank everyone for coming here tonight and celebrate this special day. Matt and I have known each other since we were 10 years old. The school year just started basically, and everyone in the classroom was like, there's a new kid in our class. The first thought I was like, thank God I'm officially not the new kid anymore. Because I was the new kid last year. Now everyone's focused on him, if we should pick up basically on the soccer team. You know what I'm talking about? And surprisingly enough, he was way better than me at soccer. And I was still picked last on the team. And then basically, but despite that, I like to sit, we'd sit next to him at lunch and everyone. And then 17 years later, we're here in this room right now. But there's the one thing that everyone should know about Matt, is that he is always there for you when you need it. I pretty much call him about anything I need advice for. He always has some sort of answer, no matter what kind of advice you ask for. He's passionate, and most of all, he has a good heart. And that's why I have no doubt that he will make a terrific husband. When I met Kenny a couple years ago, we were at a bar in Chicago. Me and Kenny had already been going out for a while, and Matt thought it was the best time for me to meet her. To be honest though, I really don't remember what actually happened when I met Kenny when we were at the bar, because I got to remember you guys. Before we met up earlier, I already had a couple of drinks inside me. So most likely I would imagine she was probably wearing a nice clean outfit. And I probably had all kinds of beer and shots, still in my shirt, as always. But in the next several months, I found out how incredibly beautiful and how great a person Penny is. And looking at these two, I can tell how much they mean to each other and how much they truly love each other. And coming from a guy who enjoys his bachelorhood, this brings me hope. Hope that someday I too, like Matt, will find that special girl. So on a side note, to all the single ladies in this room tonight who would like to help me find that special girl, I can be found later at the bar. But on a serious note, ladies and gentlemen, now it gives me immense pleasure to raise your glasses in a toast to Matt and Kenny, to a lifetime of happiness and beautiful tomorrows. Cheers.